Day 87. This has been long. 124 miles in 6 days,
God.
which is a lot.
It was a lot. Yesterday was way longer than we thought we were going to go.
26.8.
Was it really?
I think so. That's our longest day with a pack.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a long day. And it was really flat at the beginning, and then we actually stopped at a little stand that had unpasteurized milk and ice cream.
I think they're Amish or something.
Yeah. And so we got some ice cream, which tasted more like pudding.
Yeah,
actually.
it was more
But it was
pudding
good.
than ice cream.
It was very good. And a little girl came up there on her bike.
You get snatch all the money out of the box. It's like $4 in
It
there.
was cute. It was very cute. And yeah, so we went across fields, and it was hot and muggy. And then we got up in the mountains.
Yeah, and then I think we were about halfway or so, and I said, I'm thinking about just pushing on a Duncannon. I'm going to take a 0 tomorrow. You can stay if you want, but I'm going to put on the extra 4 miles, and so here we are in Duncannon.
We are in Duncannon, and now I'm really glad we came because I guess there was a huge storm in Boiling Springs, which is where we were yesterday. And like the streets are flooded, everything's whatever, crazy.
Everything seems to be working out.
I know, it does seem to be working out. Meat Cookies is still with us. So we got to this, actually we called the hostel where we were going to stay up at a shelter just to make sure they had room. She gave us the passcode. We got here.
It was after 7, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
We had an 11-hour day yesterday.
Oh, it was long. Very, very long. And then we went out to eat. Andrew bought supper.
Yep. That was
And
an
we went to a
incentive.
pub, which was actually really good food. And Andrew and Meat Cookies took on some guys in pool,
Beat 'em.
Milkman, and I don't know.
Milkman, and
I don't know who the other guy was.
they're hikers, other hikers.
Yeah, and they won 2 out of 3 games. So.
Yep.
And then we got up this morning and decided we're taking a free day.
Yep, 0. So, but then
Oh, yeah.
also here with this, we get to move some beads. So yesterday when we started, we were at 24 and a half.
Right.
So in a half mile, we get to move a bead. But then since we did such a long day yesterday, we get to move 2 beads in one day. That's the first time that we ever get to do that.
Yeah.
So there's 1, there's 2.
So
1, 2, 3,
Pennsylvania's.
4, 5, 6 more in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're just cruising right
We're
along.
cruising right along.
Well over halfway.
Bye.
Day 88 and 89.
Yes.
We took a 0 yesterday.
Took a 0 yesterday.
Much needed.
Duncannon. In Duncannon, which not much is going on in Duncannon.
This is a nice little sleepy little town.
Yeah. We stayed at the kind of outdoorsy place, and it was nice. And
It's right in the back of a sporting goods store.
yeah, it's good. It's very good. And we had lunch at the pub. Oh, we had breakfast, actually. The breakfast, even though it took forever to get to us,
Oh.
but it was good. And Andrew had scrapple.
Scrapple. It was okay.
I had 2 great big huge pancakes and eggs and sausage.
The young lady that was
Good.
our server was not very good at being a waitress. She should find a different job.
But we got food. And
Yep.
we weren't in any hurry anyway. And then we did laundry and I don't know.
I took a nap. I started reading A Walk in the Woods, which is about Bill Bryson on the
Appalachian Trail.
here on the AT. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's funny.
About halfway through already.
He just got it yesterday.
I've never read a book so fast.
89, day 89, which is today.
Today. Yesterday was 88 for the 0. Today is 89.
17 and a half miles.
And we got Trail Magic twice today.
Twice. Yeah, once from
Twizzler and Wobbly Girl.
Hobbly girl.
Wobbly Girl or Wobbly Girl or something.
Yeah.
If you're watching,
Yeah,
Hobbly Girl,
I think
Wobbly
it's
Girl.
Hobbly Girl.
One of the two.
Anyway, they were great.
Yep, thanks.
They had banana bread with chocolate chips in it.
And soda, and I
awesome.
got some Twizzlers from Twizzler.
Twizzler, and it was very, very good. It was very good.
And we
Tasty
slack
cakes.
packed too.
And we slack packed. So Wheezy P slack packed us. And
And then when we got done with the day, where Wheezy P had her packs, there was Chris and Layla, his daughter.
yeah.
More
And
trail
they-
magic.
More trail magic.
Watermelon. Oranges.
They had Propel. They had all kinds of stuff.
It was
Plus, they had like aspirin and all kinds of stuff like that too. So it was awesome. There's a bug. Anyway, yeah. So it's a good day. So we're tenting at a place. I hope that we're supposed to be tenting
Yeah,
at.
it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
I can say, here's Mr. Meat Cookies over there. He's gonna dig into his meat cookies.
Yeah. So it's going to be a good day tomorrow too. And it wasn't actually. I thought it was going to be super hard, and it wasn't super hard.
Yeah, the rocks haven't started yet.
No. So Rocksylvania.
Soon.
Here we come.
Whenever that is. But soon. It wasn't today.
It wasn't today.
All right. These bugs are getting bad.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, Andrew.
It feels like sand. Like wet sand. Salty? That's very salty.
My measurements weren't real precise.
Day 90. We'll get this out of the way. We get to move a bead.
All right, get to move a bead.
We got 5 beads left of Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
I look like I'm Pennsylvania Amish with my beard. I just needed to shave. I'm gonna start calling everybody English. What's up, English?
Let's see. Neat and I left early and left Andrew to the dogs, it turns out.
Yeah. So here's the story. It's kind of funny. They were gone, and I was sitting on the log putting on my socks and shoes. So I had my head down like this, so I couldn't really see. I was focused on my shoes. And then I heard a 4-legged animal go right next to me, and then there was this big brown thing just all of a sudden, and I thought it was a bear, and I screamed. Ah! It was a dog. The dog. The owner was way over there, and the dog ran off. And world's friendliest dog. He was just coming over to say hi, but it scared the crap out of me. It was better than a cup of coffee.
Neat and I saw a rattlesnake. It was right by I had to hurry around it. And turtle. And, we were trying to go by this stream, and it was like the bridge, which was an actual plank, was out. So we ended up going around, and it was fine. But anyway.
We went over a big beaver dam today. That was cool.
Oh gosh, yeah,
That was really cool.
That was cool.
I got video of it. I don't know
Yeah.
if you took pictures.
I didn't. I took some pictures. I didn't
Okay,
take
I got video.
Yeah.
It was big and
Yeah. Yeah. It was
It
cool.
was really cool. And then we just ate at Moose's
Moose's
LZ.
LZ, whatever that was.
Moose's Landing Zone.
Okay.
That's what an LZ is.
Oh, okay. And I had like a prime rib sandwich that was great.
Ribs, whole big rack of ribs for me.
So we got to this place that we're staying in a tent, and they have no power.
I guess 400 houses in the area don't have power, so we don't get to take a shower.
No shower, no
get to do
bathroom, no
laundry.
laundry. But
I don't
that's
know why
okay.
we can't flush the toilet without it.
I know. I
power.
don't understand that either. I don't know.
But-
But you can't. God, at least I couldn't. So that's about it.
Other than that, I'm exhausted and I'm going to bed.
Bye.
Day 91. According to my watch, 20 and a half miles.
Happy 4th of July.
Oh yeah, it is the 4th of July. 4th of July. We hit 1,200 miles today.
Yoo-hoo!
Less than 1,000 to go.
Less than 1,000. That's crazy. But it was a long day.
Long
and
day.
It was not too bad rocky-wise
Still rocky.
until we hit about 10 miles, and then it got really kind of rocky. It was rocky.
Yep. We're in a tent site. There's my tent.
We don't even know if it's real.
I don't know. We just, it's like, this is where we're stopping for tonight. We're done. 9.5 hours of hiking.
It was a long day.
Uh,
Tomorrow, we will be in
Port Clinton.
Port Clinton, and we will have Tam and Brian joining us, and Jen and Janelle are bringing them from the airport in Philadelphia.
So we get to sleep in a bed tomorrow.
Like we haven't.
I know, but I'm just saying that's it's always a good night when you get to sleep in a
Yeah. It was a long day today.
bed. Other than that,
Done.
1,200 miles. Congratulations.
1,200 miles.
Listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Oh yeah, we
I'll
get to move a
my
bead.
bead. I'll move my bead. I gotta move it over one. Ugh. There we go.
You got 100 more miles of Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Bye.
Bye.